control. You can put that command protect down, you can, command attack rather, to zone your opponents away, mitigate some of that rushing at you. Kayle wants to run at you, Lulu wants to run at you, Irelia wants to run at you.
Same that's happening down on the bottom.
So one of the things that I like to see at this stage of the game is pushing the minion wave into the tower to deny it from your opponents. Now, because Gambit did not do that, they've set themselves up for a 4-man tower dive. Flash is still up, Xaxus is in so much trouble.
Does he have Counter-Strike? Doesn't look like it. Yes, he does actually, and he is going to go on towards Edward. He found him, Edward was tanking it up, and he flashes away as well. I don't think he will escape though. Darian is going to be chasing around the back. There's a slow, and there is first blood going over to Gambit. Edward went so ridiculously low from that one, but Low's not dead. As well, now Jankos is there, and that will at least force Gambit away, at least for now, on this inner turret in the bottom lane. But we can see that they're pushing here. 4 men waiting in the wings to keep this push going on forward. In the top lane for Roccat, they're still going to be pushing towards that inner turret, but they're not going to get the better of Gambit in terms of speed, or are they? Darian goes low! Oh wow! 2 versus 4, and they get a kill. That should never happen.
It's straight misplay from Gambit. They overestimated the threat of 4 members on their side. The Counter-Strike locks up so many members. Now Diamond looks like he's in trouble.
He is completely out of position here. Oriana's going to come around. Alex Ich will join in as well, but the execute potential is there. They've stunned up Alex as well. That's 1 kill. Edward should probably back away here. He's gone very deep, trying to get towards Xaxus at the back. The flashes are forced out. Edward's going down. It's Jankos that gets it. Now Genja's there. Can they hold off Genja? He's at half HP, or pushing down Elise at half HP. In the end, he's not.
Diamond once again overextended after giving up a kill. Genja's still sticking around in the jungle. While all of that drama's gone on, now Roccat are out of position.
Now they're going in towards Vander and Celeber. There are the flame choppers. The hook lands onto Darian. Is this going to be his second death? Exhaust is down. He's going to fall. Vander gets that one. Get excited. Will send Celeber running, but Diamond continues to chase. Vander needs to pull something off here. It won't be in time. And now Edward's chasing down Vander as well. They've surely got the damage here. Vander has no summoner spells left. But here comes Jankos up the river. He's going to take the lantern. They go towards Diamond, and they're going to kill Diamond. And Vander lives as well. What is going on? Now they're chasing back towards Edward. They're going to give us a break, though. It's 5-2 Roccat. Insane.
Now, even though Roccat were overextended in that last minute with Celeber and Vander pushing that inner turret, thanks to some great individual play, they turned it around. Roccat secured a kill, and because it took so long to chase Vander down, it bought time for Jankos to get in range. Right now, Roccat, close to 2,000 gold in the lead. They are even on turrets, and they're sieging this bottom turret as well.
Counter-Strike coming up there for Xaxus, and he's just going to let that hit the minions. They want the turret here. They do not give a monkeys about Darian, and both him and Celeber are doing such a great job of stripping that one down, and now they're going to jump towards Darian. Eve's waiting to the side. There are the jumpers coming in. Darian's going down here, and he will get finished off. Celeber does it, gets excited, runs away. Edward can't have the...
Little engage plays out.
Trying to get into position here. He's got a scan, does Vander, and if you put it down right now, he would find that he's in full vision and in absolute danger. They're going to go in there. All 3 of them moving around the side. They dive towards Vander. The exhaust goes down. Darian comes in. But here comes Jankos. Here come the teleports as well. Vander's still alive. He's gone out to the back. Darian tries to follow through, but didn't get the killing blow. Edward's low on the top side. There is the wild growth coming in, and they chase around. Irelia goes down. They have not managed to finish off Overpower. He flashed away from that one, and now Jankos is on towards Genja. Can they kill him blow? No, a flash away from Lucian, but look at those red blinks. Into that area, we can see that they've actually got 4 walls on the bottom side of the map, one of which just timed out there, but they've got 2 in the back side of that dragon pit, none in the pit itself though, which is a worrying thought. Here is Xaxus here, going to be pushed by both Darian and Genja and Diamond, so this is going to be a 3-man gank, but honestly Xaxus, he could do his job here and just hold on to this for as long as possible while that dragon goes down. It's going to be a kill nonetheless to Gambit. That will be their 3rd of the game. It goes to Genja, but what are they going to do on the bottom side of the map now with dragon up in 2?
That was Gambit will be pretty happy with that trade. Given Genja a little bit of an advantage, and they've opened up that top half of the map, it does look like they're trying to steal his red as well.
Oh, well, Alan will probably be able to stop this one from happening. He's going to throw it out there. Shockwave onto Diamond. He's going to go full all in onto him, and he's going to get every last bit of it as well. The kill and the red buff. Overpower. Nicely worked for him there. Actually, the super mega... With you, Eddie. He's going to flash away over on towards the side of Roccat, and on their side of the map he's going to be chased by Overpower, but that leaves 3 versus 2 here on that side of the map. Edward here will be spotted by the minions. Have they got vision of him? Overpower going to check this first push. Edward is going to try to recall, but he's not going to escape this one. He's going to go underneath the tower. That's the free damage that Overpower needs. Well,
eventually.
It's just a matter of time for that one. Meanwhile, all right, Eddie.
The most unexciting kill of the game.
I love to.
Xaxis was pushing the bottom lane just to, push out that wave and get some more map control. But as it stands, Roccat, they haven't really committed to going for this full tower. Overpower still has his shockwave available, and I'm waiting to see when Xaxis decides to teleport in. Genja forced to use the culling just to defend the tower, and actually doesn't even get the full wave.
Needs to be careful. Oh, the cocoon's landed. There is everything thrown at him. The hook lands as well, and Jankos now unstoppable. 5-0-1. Tori goes down. The box goes in. Darian going very, very low from this one. Can they finish him? He flashes over. Now they turn towards Edward and to Diamond, who gets locked up in the cocoon. Jankos has to just jump away from that one, and in the end, he's not quite got the damage to finish.
Make no signs of defending. Alex is 1.5 miles away pushing that mid lane. He's just started recalling, but it's far too late. And Roccat pick up an uncontested inhibitor. Can Xaxis 1v2?
Genja through the calling now there! Oh my god, Xaxis tricking the both of them, got the stun down and then jumped straight off. Meanwhile, Edward here, intervention's not going to save his life, and I don't know if Genja's going to escape this one either. He will, because he's got his flash available. He flashes straight out of that one. Diamond's off to the side of things as well, but look at Roccat. To Diamond, actually jumps off towards the ward, but that means he can't jump to Diamond's position. But they are very much out of position. Darian's lucky there that they've got no vision. Diamond might not be as lucky. He should just sit there and wait, because if he reveals Darian, they'll stop him from recalling. And here is the hunt, and it's not much of a kill either. Xaxis gonna pick off Diamond. The Dragon's up, freebie for Roccat.
I'm not sure you can call that a hunt. It was more like shooting fish in a barrel as far as Roccat were concerned. They managed to catch Diamond and Darian out of position. Again, just trying to do the best that they can, trying to put themselves in a position where they can get a buff or get something. But it's just becoming more and more.
Gambit have to make a decision. Defend the inner turret, defend the inner turret. One or two of them is going to happen. They're actually going to fight for this one. Darian going to go low. They're trying to focus Jankos, but he's not taking the damage. 3-man shockwave comes in, and here comes Xaxis right into the middle. All the damage coming down, but no one actually falling here. Diamond going to be chased onto. Can Xaxis finish him off? He has got his ultimate running. He's going to have one more jump in a second, and he squashes him like a fly. That's a 5 versus 4 now. Have they got the health for the turret? And maybe more.
The inhibitor has respawned. That's going to go down shortly. The rest of Roccat are peeling. Xaxis may be in a little bit of trouble.
Rest of the team coming across. Xaxis actually dives further in onto that one. He does indeed end up falling to Alex, but so does the inhibitor. And there's 12 seconds. He's still alive. It's just around the corner from the pink ward. The scan was just out of range of it. That means they're going to see Roccat starting this one off, but that Baron's health is sinking very, very quickly. They start to peel away, go towards Diamond, who actually he's going to get some decent damage down. There's the intervention as well, but Xaxis is now joining the party. Wild Growth comes on towards Darian. Jankos is decently low. Celiver, though, is free to hammer away from the backside. The hook lands onto Darian, and that is the first of possible many kills here. No, Roccat decides to back away. They want this Baron.
Gambit actually performed that fight near flawless, considering how far behind they are with items, with gold, with every single thing. They managed to mitigate and juke around Roccat well enough.
Overpower, and look at this once again. The standard tactic here of this game for Roccat is Xaxis pushing down that middle lane. This is going to be the third and final inning going down. Diamond is actually going to back away. Darian's right in the middle of them. Wild Growth goes down. Jankos actually falling fairly low, but they've used all the heals that they've got there. The hook comes in. The shockwave follows up. Gambit are going to fall one by one. Edward, the last man left alive here, and look at Roccat. They're tanking up those Nexus turrets. They're going to finish both of them off. They'll finish the Nexus itself and Gambit Gaming and pick up the victory here to go through into the semi-finals to meet SK Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, a flawless performance with effectively the same composition. Roccat played 4 out of 5 champions the same in both of these.